I think my GPU and my CPU are still too buggered to play this. God damn it. But I mean, we can have a conversation about it. We can use our brains. Yay. Look, so much of Trump's voting base is like QAnon or like Alex Jones. Alex Jones got so many people to vote for Donald Trump in 2016. That's definitely like the, oh, all the elite are, you know, PDF file cabal that R-word children and drink adrenochrome. Does everyone know about like adrenochrome? That's like part of the QAnon, like far right, David Icke, like Alex Jones-esque stuff. But like they say that like the elites, they have these parties where like they R-word and delete children in like a ritualistic. It's how Hillary's still alive. Yeah. Apparently, it's how Lindsay Lohan and Christine Aguilera look 20 years younger again. You know, not that we know the name of this surgeon in New York City that can apparently, for $250,000 American dollars, give you a facelift that makes you look like a newborn baby, apparently. But yeah, that all those people are saying it's a face, it's adrenochrome. They've been drinking adrenochrome. But my point is, like, the reason why Epstein is so important to the MAGA people is, right, because this is something that they believe to their core, right? They vote for Donald Trump because they want to save the children, because they think all the missing children, all the children that go missing around the world every year are being kidnapped by this cabal so they can create their adrenochrome and they can sacrifice to Baal and they can, you know, do all this stuff. Well, it goes to show to a lot of his base that he'll put saving his own ass in front of like draining the swamp or exposing the elite. It's like he is the elite. He is the elite at the end of the day. I think they really want like this hero that's going to come along and like save the working class and save all the people that are the true believers, like the Redditors are all bought and paid for. Oh yeah, like that's such a huge bodying and like, you know, astroturfing is such a huge part of modern day propaganda, right? Because a lot of people will read the comments on an article and put as much stock into those as they do the actual article itself. So they're like, oh, I want to know what everyone else is thinking, right? Because I want to have the right opinion. I don't want people to think I'm like, you know, weird if I have a different opinion. So a lot of people will look to that. And those, yeah, bodying can be like astroturfing on sites like Reddit and Facebook, and I don't know what sites people are using anymore, Instagram, yada yada yada. It can be a really effective way to affect people's opinions. They want to know who these creeps are that were utilizing the services of trafficked girls, of trafficked children. That's what they want to know. That's what people want to know. They want to know who the creeps are, and they want to see the creeps pay. It's not rocket science. It's not brain surgery. It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty straightforward stuff. Yeah, they should have just put them off indefinitely or kept on saying, oh, there's something big coming down the pipe. We just can't do it right now. You've just got to be patient. You've got to trust the plan. That's 100% how they should have played it. Yeah, there's a plan, but we can't tell you. Well, if like they trust Trump and see him as like some type of like savior figure, they would like believe him. They'd be like, oh, he's taking down all the pedophiles behind the scenes and that's why he can't tell us. You like conspiracy? Oh, I love conspiracy stuff, Delta. I actually went and saw David Icke when he was in Australia. Me and my friend, we bought tickets. It was like $80, but it was like 10 hours. He gave like a 10-hour lecture. It was so, it's like sci-fi. It's just like you're listening to this guy like stand there and tell you like the most insane sci-fi plot. Like the moon isn't real. It's a hollowed out planetoid that came. Anyway, we were there because like, you know, it's fun. We like conspiracies, but there were so many of like the hippies there with like their crystals that they wear to protect them from electricity. And, you know, they were all about protecting themselves from like the radiation from like their mobile phones. And they have like all these little things around them. And, you know, so they were all eating like their vegetarian lunches. And I go down to Mad Mex and get like a big giant like beef burrito. And I'm just like there shoving my meat down my gullet. And they're all looking at me like, you know, like I just murdered somebody. And I'm like, well, you know, I am a woman and I need my iron, and beef is the best source of bioavailable iron. So I'm gonna eat it, but yes. You prefer your Macca's baby meat burgers. But yeah, they were staring at us with absolute disgust. There were a few people there that like went because they thought like David Icke was an idiot, and they were being disrespectful though. And like, I think David Icke 100% believes everything that he says. And I'm like, I'm not going to mock the man, right? I'm not going to mock him. But yeah, I don't like it. I don't know. There's just something in my heart that's like, don't be mean to that sweet old man. I don't know. I just don't like bullies. It's like, because the thing is, like, you paid to see him. Nobody made you come. It's not like he's like some old crazy man that started ranting at you on the street, right? Like, you paid a lot of money. Because I got the cheapest tickets. I got like the cheapest tickets, so they were still like $80, which like for like a 10-11 hour lecture or whatever, I guess that's what they call it, it wasn't that bad. It was very engaging. Like, that man should just turn all his stuff into like a sci-fi movie. It would be grade A. I would watch it. He needs to get with a good scriptwriter that would like, you know, incorporate all the elements into it and make it like really cohesive. But I think it would do numbers. Yeah, they're paying to mock him 100%, and he's making money. But the other thing is, like, all the hippie people that like, because there was a time when like the far left, or like at least the alternative left, and like that's the lefties that the Maha movement, right, the Make America Healthy Again movement's kind of siphoned from the left wing, are the people that like, oh, you know, the elite are poisoning our food, and there's microchips in the vaccines, and this and this and this and this, and it's all a conspiracy, you know, to make us all sick. But yeah, there was like some assholes there that were kind of mocking him, and I was like, just like, why are you paying to be a dickhead to someone? Like, he's still a person. I don't know. It's just something in me that really doesn't like that type of stuff. This is fun. You haven't heard of David Icke since he got banned? Yeah, he just disappeared. I think hopefully, because he's quite like elderly, I think like all his kids and stuff are grown up and married, so hopefully he just has enough money to just chill out. I think he's banned from a lot of countries as well, so I don't think he can like go around and do his little talks anymore. You love learning about how different crystals are supposed to affect your life. Yeah, well that is crystal chicks are a different breed. I tell you what, crystal chicks are a different breed. There's a bunch of them that like to like do something that's called sun their yoni, and yoni is like, I believe, like a yogic term for like their lady downstairs area. So like there's a whole bunch of chicks that will just go out into their backyards or are on their roof and just, you know, free their vulvas, if you will, and stick it to the sun so they can get some type of magical powers. And there's a whole bunch of them that like use crystal like butt plugs and stuff to get like the magical energies, I guess, inside their colon. Crystal chicks are they're a different breed, I will say. You've spent too much money on crystals? I have quite a large mineral collection, but it's because I wanted to be a geologist when I was little. So for Christmas every year, I would get like, you know, a bunch of crystals. But it wasn't because I was like, ooh, they're so magical, yada yada. But I think they are nice. I think they are aesthetically pleasing, and I think they're nice to have around your house. Sounds like your tax dollars on internal melanomas. Oh, yeah, those chicks are going to get skin cancer for sure. Oh, those are the girls, crystal chicks also don't believe in sunscreen, right? They think like sunscreen is poisonous and it's a conspiracy to hurt you. Yeah, I don't want premature aging, and yeah, I don't want skin cancer. So slip, slop, slap, bitches. That's what my life is all about. We are slipping, we are slapping, we are slopping, we are flopping. We're doing everything out here. All right, well, let's play the food games, and then I think I'm gonna